content.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Coming in off the road, the Pistons are back in Detroit for this game. They're in 9th place in the Eastern Conference, still in the playoff race. Freak comes in for Morris, and it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. Atlanta also making some changes here. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power
wide open,
with Horford at the
popping
center.
it.
Dennis
Let's get
out
it.
Kyle Korver, and it's Cephalosha in at small forward. The Hawks leading by 3.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Millsap a screen, just 5 on the clock. Schroeder passes to Millsap.
Ooh,
it's stolen by Harris. Freak kicks to Meeks.
What kind of
Millsap
pass is that? Guys, we are so
Outside
close
Korver.
to 1,000 views,
Pass to
it's
Schroeder.
crazy. Tell me what you would want, a compilation video? Or
he kicks it to Horford.
just some
Over to
amazing
the
content
wing.
and a lot
6
of
on the
videos in
shot
one
clock.
day.
And there's the pass to Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. And that is good.
Right.
Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant
Come on,
performance
pop
out
that.
here. They are in.
Get it, Drummond.
And that
That's
one's
right,
good.
baby. That's bucket.
Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box
Down by
out,
4 points.
but you've got to pursue the ball if
What
you're going to
kind-
get
what?
rebounds. And they look.
Holy Jesus. Dennis Schroeder, where'd you get those moves? I know you ain't getting taught by Allen Iverson. Bip.
Look strong
Just
here
a
in the early
beautiful
going.
pass.
I love how he used
I've never
his
seen
height
him throw
advantage
a
on that shot.
pass like that.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
The feed to Harris.
Come on.
Now here's Freak.
Ah, goddamn,
Cephalosha.
this guy's too weak.
Here's Freak.
Come,
Here's
let's
Drummond.
get it.
And
Drummond,
takes
my
that
boy.
rip and powers it
get it.
through.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And
What?
stolen by Drummond.
Yes, that was an amazing glitch.
3 on 3.
Who is this? Who's Johnson?
Jackson dishes to Freak. Trying his luck deep. And that
Ooh, let's get it.
Freak's
Bucket.
got 6. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. Outside Korver. Here's Millsap. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Let's get it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
Whew,
still a close game. The Hawks on
We're
top.
beasting and
They
feasting
lead
out
by
here,
1.
boys.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Man, I gotta calm down. My voice is hurting.
And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game has been, you know, we can beat any team in this league. You know, if we work together and, you know, put everything into play, you know, we'll be all right. And that's
What did it
Greg, it's got to be more than
do with the boys
It's
in
up one with
town?
the
I
new
cried
group.
now.
Al Horford checked in for Atlanta. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Freak in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Harris. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Bullock in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Offensive rebound.
Let's get it, Drummond. Drummond is on fire.
Drummond's got
He
8.
can't be stopped.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke.
Get around.
Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards gave them a big
Jeff
boost.
Teague ain't got
He
nothing.
dropped 14 points and
trash.
flashed his range a few times in the process. This was just the game he wanted to have as he leads his team to the playoffs. You want to be hot late, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious
Dang,
to
that's a
see
weird
what's in
shot.
this
Ooh,
line
let's
for
go.
an encore
That's
today.
buckets,
I mean,
boy.
It'll be awfully difficult to top that last game.
The Hawks trail by 4.
And Detroit was a 32-50 record last season. They didn't have any help from the schedule. They had a total of 22 back-to-back series on the year, tied for most in the league.
That's 3. Let's get it. Buckets. This is my best game yet. Look at that accuracy.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from
We're going
way
crazy
outside since
out
the
here.
start of the 2nd quarter. Teague up top. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana. Out to the right wing.
Come on.
Here's Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Bazemore
Boy.
for 3.
No,
Here's
come
Millsap.
on. Millsap, get that
Can't it
trash
to go.
out of here.
Great
This
D
is my
that time
house.
from Freak. Pistons leading by 7. He dishes it to
Ooh,
Harris.
hey.
Here's Bullock.
Let's get it, Reggie.
Good. And Harris gets the
Let's get
assist.
it, Reggie.
Bullock's got his first bucket in this one.
We're doing good out
You
here
said
today.
the Pistons had a ton of back-to-back games. 44 were part of
Hang
their
on a second,
back-to-backs, over half their schedule. Clark, they went 15 and 29 in those games.
And that's part of the reason why the NBA wanted to examine the schedule. I mean, it was a tough year for the
Brett.
Pistons. It's hard to get any momentum when you're playing that many back-to-backs.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Ooh.
And
Let's
that
get
one's
it.
good. Freak.
That's 2.
And now an 11-point Piston lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed
That's
this
easy,
run.
guys.
Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Millsap a screen. Teague with a clean look.
that.
And just miss after miss right now.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there.
Ooh,
I mean, when
yeah,
you're
right
a pro,
around Horford.
You
He ain't
can't
got
make
nothing.
excuses for missing that one.
Reggie,
Dishes to
pop
Bullock.
that, my boy.
Jacks up a 3.
Let's
Good
get
on the
it.
shot.
An assist.
Bullock's got
3
5 points
with
now
4
this quarter.
seconds left to
What
go
an
in the
incredible
second
run they're
quarter.
on right now. Offense as well.
Guys,
as
this is
I've
game
ever
7
seen
of
it play.
8
Every
in
single
the
guy
first
on
part.
this.
Yeah. Guys, I've already planned this out in my mind, who I'm going to. I'm going to go to Golden State, win my titles while I'm young as a backup, and then one day I'm going to become an MVP.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. It's a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Marcus Morris.
Go.
Freaks checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Splitters
Ooh,
checked
what
in
kind
for
of-
Horford.
Kind of
Scott comes in for Paul Millsap.
Let's go, Aaron Baines.
Is checked in for
They
Kent
can't
Bazemore.
out-rebound
And
us.
Dennis Schroeder subbed in
We're
for
too
Jeff
good
Teague.
out here today.
On the court for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Splitter. And it's Scott in at the 4. And Mike Scott, a former second-round draft pick who has carved out a role here in the NBA the last
I don't know why
two
I'm
seasons,
doing
Clark.
so
He
much.
was a major
I gotta tone it
contributor
down
off
a
the
bit.
bench.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tweener, you know, not big enough to maintain position
I
down
think I
low on a
lost my voice,
consistent
to be honest.
basis and not quick enough to really be a three-man or small forward, but what he can do is get to the basket, rebound okay, and knock down the deep shot.
Jackson passes to Freak. At the top of the key,
Big
Baines.
Aaron Baines.
And Meeks kicks to Freak. Shot is
Come
up.
on.
And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Make
they
it.
defeated Indiana in their last game.
Oh, my God.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Pistons leading by 4. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Dang,
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Cephalosha.
Korver dishes to Schroeder. Scott kicks to Splitter. Schroeder passes to Scott.
Come on. Where's the defense?
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
All sorts of time. Shots good by Baines. Baines has got 8 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Detroit with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul.
Right, you ain't gonna make that.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides. Here, Freaks checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Scotty's checked in for Kent Bazemore.
Man, I forgot I took Stanley's position.
For Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Freak in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Ooh, you ain't Stephen Curry.
Scott can't
get
it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Take that. Ooh, that was supposed to be a pass to Drummond. What crap.
Drummond dishes to Freak.
Let's get it!
Two-handed slam.
And it wasn't even
You know what? That's what you like to
but
see.
my guy can't dunk, so
Pass
it's a rare
leading
occasion.
him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
The Hawks trail by 11.
Yeah.
1:58 left in the fourth
Sorry, guys,
quarter.
I haven't been bringing any content. My brother's been hogging up the PlayStation.
Kicks to
It's been on my nerves,
Cephalosha. Picked by Horford.
so I can't make any content.
And Scott has it in the corner.
But
Scott
since he's
missing
been taking
again.
Up,
And that's been the
I
story
didn't
of the
even know he
game. I
posted
mean, the
that.
rebounding
But
has
he
been
posted
very
anyway.
one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean,
so.
effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude.
What?
I would credit this lead to force of will.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
Guys, we should do a Takis challenge, okay? That's what
Now
we're
here's
gonna do.
Schroeder.
Way go.
And here's
Ooh,
Cephalosha for 3.
okay. Like I
Nice
said, you
steal
ain't
from
Steph
Freak.
Curry.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Feeds to Jackson.
Fast one. Look.
Freak with it. Drummond the screen. Freak passes to Jackson. Now here's Freak. Millsap covering.
Let's get it. Mid-range.
Fooling the D.
Son, this bucket's all
And the
day.
Pistons lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pistons.
But the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Andre Drummond. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Dang.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I'm not out. I'm not out and still get this.
He hits both from the strike.
Oh. Guys,
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth
I didn't
quarter.
just say the F word, okay?
Meeks dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. Offline.
Come on, man. I
And
haven't
so
even
it's the
hit 20
Pistons
yet.
taking care.
Okay. Guys, we did good today. So, as always, this is Paul from Full Circle Gaming. See you. I'm out. Peace.
The 2K Sports post-game show.